Alrighty, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's me. Oh, first thing you'll notice, I've actually changed my name on YouTube. I got tired of that old name and said, you know what, scrub-a-dub-duck, I'm going to go ahead and change it. I also got my ugly ass up in there, yay, don't be looking at my ass, eyes here, eyes up here, there you go. Anyway, so Antoine734 was just a name that was thrown up there when I first created YouTube. I decided to go ahead and put my real name up there. I don't care anymore, and my face, so y'all get to see my butt. Now, what I wanted to talk about, this if you play Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I don't know if this works for others, probably does. Check out this site, Skyvector.com. That's Skyvector.com. It's awesome. I'm loving it. You can come in here, like I was just looking for LAX. LAX, it doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Click search. You can go by the name or the ID. And LAX is Los Angeles International Airport, where I am currently at. Yeah, you can take a boy out the country, but the country's still in the boy. But anyway, it gives you all the information you could possibly need. Now, whether or not you can actually use this for real flight, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Don't get in trouble. Check and make sure first. But for Flight Simulator, this is awesome. It even tells you how much the fuel is going for right now. Atlantic Aviation Jet Fuel A, $8.35 a gallon. Seems like that's pretty damn cheap compared to fuel for vehicles. But anyway, you can take your mouse and hover over and get information. Where you're supposed to. Click on, oh that's what, I'm sorry, click on, you can get the whole airport diagrams and whatnot. If you come back, it gives you all the information you need. Open to the public, when it opened, what the wind currently is. It gives you all the tower frequencies, helicopters, etc., approach, departure, Unicom. It'll give you all the information you need to know for your airport. In this particular case, it's going to be LAX. It'll even give you the longitude and latitude. What classes you can land, A, B, or C. C is commercial, A is for a small private Cessna or something, and B is kind of like, I guess, intermediate. It tells you down here other airports in the basic vicinity, or what they call nearby, what their frequency is, the radio range. Now the radio is different than direct degrees. Radio degrees right here. I'm sorry, not range. Imagine that you are right here in the middle of a circle. Okay. Anybody that's ever done any submarine simulators, you'll know what I'm talking about. And it's the bearing off of you. Not the bearing, the true bearing, but the bearing off of your aircraft, or where you are currently at. That is the radio. So don't get that confused with your true bearing. What the range is, so on. You can keep scrolling down. It'll give you all your dimensions about the various runways, 07 and 25, left and right accordingly. The elevation with the 83 degrees true, so basically that's 83, that's straight according to the compass, not radial. So that's almost east. Publicly owned, gives you all information, some telephone numbers. Oh, check that out, World Way. That's the road that it's on, One World Way. It's actually a post office. My ex-wife, when she first started with the post office, that's where she worked at World Way, and that's where, I guess that's where all the planes, the postal planes fly in at, and then it goes into there for LA and all the surrounding areas. And anyway, operational statistics, all different kinds of remarks, noise sense, approach, westerly tracks, no turns before crossing the shoreline, etc., etc. You also have some PDFs that you can download, what your minimums are, diverse areas, etc., etc., etc. Standard terminal arrivals, instrument approach charts, and nearby airports again with instrument procedures. And this, and again, notice that this heading right here, this is going to be true, not radio, because it doesn't say radio. So Bob Hope Airport, Van Nuys, Santa Monica. I believe they closed Santa Monica. Last I heard, they had closed it, so it's no longer open. But John Wayne Airport, etc., etc. So that's the bottom. This is free. You don't have to pay anything to it. For it. You can come up in here, grab whatever you want. Let's click on that one. You know, of course, your regular PDFs. You zoom in or zoom out as needed. Gives you all your information. It should give you your VORs also. So I just wanted to share this with you. When I came across it, actually somebody had turned me on to it, and I'm like, oh, sweet. So, yeah. Be sure to check it out. That's skyvector.com. And, yeah, it gives you everything. If you like to listen in on a scanner, just make sure you listen in on a scanner. If you have a two-way, don't talk on it because you can get in some serious trouble. They even got some images over here, but yeah, it's got all the different frequencies. I'm looking for like VORs, and okay, here's your ATIS. That'll give you what your current weather conditions are at the airport, like your wind and so on. Your ATIS. I'm not seeing what your VORs are, but I guess you'd have to go into the map. I haven't really dug into a whole lot, but I forget what DROTAMs are. There we go, right there. Drone NOTAM, notices to airmen, or dealing with weather alerts and stuff coming up. NOTAMs. And so yeah, it gives everything up in here. These would be your corridors. Yeah, this is so sweet. So anyway, check it out if you're into any kind of flying games. And as always, remember, games are games, simulators are games, and don't let it be confused with real life. So everything in moderation, and enjoy it. And with that, I bid y'all be safe and farewell.